Hi, I'm Tammy Graham, Business Analytic Consultant for LPA. I'm going to talk to you today about how to increase the value of your existing planning analytics by using it to forecast human resources on a secure platform. LPA has been in business for about 20 years, and we have consultants throughout the United States. Our consultants have experience in business intelligence, data warehousing, advanced analytics, financial performance management, ETL, and one we hear a lot about these days, AI. LPA is an IBM Platinum Business Partner, which is the highest level partnership possible with IBM in the analytics space. We are 100% focused on selling and implementing IBM analytic products. Our clients range from Fortune 100 to small businesses with less than 100 employees. LPA has 4 strategic business areas. In the business intelligence area, we specialize in IBM Cognos Analytics, system health and environment reviews, migration, upgrades, license renewal assessments, and training. Information management and data warehouse, we specialize in the architecture and design of systems. Our ETL skills are critical to any successful implementation, and we are well versed in IBM, Microsoft, and other ERP and SAP systems. Again, we ensure knowledge transfer and training in this area. Financial and operational skills. Again, we specialize in the architecture and design of systems. This is where we see the majority of our planning analytic clients. And again, we perform migration, upgrades, license renewal assessments, and training. Advanced analytics is used in many ways. AI and machine learning are the two that we deal with the most. We have data scientists on staff who are well versed in all areas. Again, knowledge transfer and training is critical in this area. Analytic strategy and roadmap development. Due to the extent of our seasoned consultants we have on staff, we can help you get from where you are today to where your CIO or CEO envisions your company being in 3 months or possibly in 3 years. Either way, we have the expertise in-house to make that happen. I'm sure you heard me mention knowledge transfer and training in our 4 areas of expertise. LPA prides itself on knowledge transfer and training. Our clients are successful only if they are able to use the systems we design and implement. Proper knowledge transfer and training is key to both our client and our success. This is just a glimpse at a few of our clients. It's important to note that we are not specific to one particular industry. Every industry where there is data, LPA can help you. We have a number of webinars and would like to invite you to make use of these at your leisure. In 2010, LPA implemented planning analytics for one of our clients' accounting department. The original model performed millions of calculations necessary to allocate centralized expenses across multiple lines of businesses, including automated processes which created journal entries. They decided to make better use of this asset and wanted to bring in their human resource data. It's important to note the existing process was accomplished in Excel, where HR headcount and expenses were manually keyed into templates. We have all been through an Excel process which can be prone to errors, poor security, and a lack of version control. This client and LPA were able to create a process in a controlled, secure environment and reduce the monthly process by 200 to 300 hours. That is amazing. I like this success story so much that I refer to it as repurposing an asset. How often do we get 2 or more uses out of one asset? I was a corporate controller and VP of finance for some 30 plus years in my prior life, and it was not very often that I was able to repurpose an asset. Not only are you finding another way to organize and forecast data, think about any process in your organization which evolves around data. How could you repurpose your planning analytics platform to increase your visibility into another area of your business? Working with our client, we not only reduced a monthly arduous process by several hundred hours, we also enhanced the use of their human resource data, gaining insight and improving their ability to better manage this overhead expense. This slide demonstrates the many areas we can track and adjust with planning analytics. This particular data set is driven by department and position. our client uses Contributor to manage budgeted resources, improving use of available resources with the ability to adjust and update salaries, positions, transitions from part-time to full-time employees, bonuses, etc. as needed throughout the year. We are able to write rules and processes for specific cubes. In this particular case, we developed an automated process using critical key calculations to generate monthly journal entries. Automated processes, as we all know, decrease if not eliminate errors. Always a good thing in month-end procedures. This slide is an example of the client's input form. They have the ability to view open positions or upcoming positions, which assist them in better use of their resources. They can adjust the action date, the status, part-time or full-time, head count, and hourly rate of pay. Just as the previous slide, this data allows insight and better forecasting ability. Keep in mind this is all real-time data, allowing managers the flexibility to better ascertain fluctuations in the industry and market. Visibility into how an adverse condition might impact budgeted hours and productivity could be monumental to the livelihood of a company which is dependent upon manual labor. Examples of this might be fluctuations driven by Mother Nature, disasters such as a hurricane, tornado, or flood. It is a little unnerving to discuss such circumstances, but we can all agree it can happen and it can have a huge impact on your sustainability and the ability to remain profitable. This data demonstrates the ability to look at multiple variables which may affect labor costs and profitability of your company. Planning Analytics has the ability to track and manage key indicators and expenses critical to your business. Planning Analytics can be customized to track existing data as well as incorporate data from other sources, increasing the power of forecasting and insight. Another slide depicting variables and key indicators which are critical to the core of the client's operation. It's important to keep in mind that while it is human resource data, key indicators may be related to project management, manufacturing, retail, or other third-party data, and even industry benchmark data. Any data can be combined into what we call cubes, which allow you to slice and dice the data in a manner which allows insight and creates useful information for managers and executives of your business. This slide is a small example of the use of cube data and the ability it provides to perform calculations that may or may not currently exist, possibly enhance what already exists. Automated calculations reduce errors and create what we call a version of truth. Let me explain a little more about this. It has been our experience that when we use data to calculate key indicators, the automated calculations inherently control one version of truth. An example of this might be unemployment rates. Department managers might calculate a new unemployment rate when hiring a new employee, using only their specific department information. While this calculation is useful to that department manager, the human resource calculation would include overall company unemployment rates. While the individual department numbers are useful to the manager, human resource version of unemployment rates would most likely be the calculation used as the version of truth and in all collaborations and reporting with other departments, managers, and executives. I chose to include this slide again because there's so much good information. Let's review the multiple services LPA has to offer. We have 4 major business areas: business intelligence, advanced analytics, financial and operational performance, and information management. LPA has very experienced consultants in each business area, most consultants having 10+ years. We have worked with large companies and small companies, and we're very good at helping clients recognize where their focus needs to be. To provide more value, we can create a personalized demo, identify a use case to get started, implement solutions, and enable your team with business, analytic, financial, or information management tool they need most. We can also assist with strategy planning, upgrades, license renewal assessment, and training. Please take a minute to look over this slide and understand all the services LPA has to offer. In conclusion, LPA and IBM analytic products have provided many companies from several industries better visibility into key areas of their business, no matter what the industry is. We chose to demonstrate with human resource data today to ask each of you to think outside of the box. Planning analytics is not just for finance and budgeting processes. LPA can bring data from multiple third-party software to one common platform, allowing you the ability to analyze trends and nuances you might not otherwise know exist. It may be in project management, manufacturing, hotel, retail, social media, or automotive data. Data is data, but until it is made useful and easily accessible, it's not informative. As always, thank you for taking time from your busy schedule. We really appreciate your time and consideration. We hope to hear from you soon. Thanks, Tammy and the LPA team.